I started it, by the way, so you can now show them. Hello,
I just said, oh sure, I'll pull. Hi, Clarant.
You're not sharing the game, by the way.
Oh, I know. Hold on, I need to redo the. Yeah, just like, oh hi, what's
Hi, Clarant. How you get to hurt?
I only had about 30 50.
Hey, fuck it. Sometimes happens. I fucking
Yeah.
wish it happened way more.
Why is the stream not showing data? I'm not getting a little. On the YouTube stream, it's not showing me. Oh, there we go. Now I think it's working now. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
It works.
Okay.
Okay,
Hello,
what do you?
everybody. Lamb just pulled Clarant because he has fucking all the luck in the goddamn world.
Apparently, the game's like, okay, you can get Clarant now. Fine. Oh, she uses flintlocks. Oh, that's cool.
It is cool, but like, the game was like, you know what? We didn't give him Wanderer. Let's be nice. I mean, you were guaranteed. Like, you did.
Yeah, to be fair, I did get freaking ka-ching, so at least that's something. You use sword. I have fancy sword for you. You get this sword.
I don't know. Hang on. What does she want?
You said black sword?
She wants the black blade.
I have alley flash. No,
she wants something that has crit attack. That's why she wants black blade.
I have crit rate. That's what I have spare right now.
Crit rate works.
This has crit rate. That's all I already have right now.
Yeah,
so, and she wants the same set as Arlecchino.
What does it do? What does Wolffang do?
When she deals elemental skill or burst, it is increased damage by 16%. When it hits an opponent, its crit rate increased by 2.
Actually really
so
good.
Essentially, when you use elemental abilities, crit rate is increased.
That's actually really good.
And then I had enough make her level 20. What am I supposed to do with this?
Technically speaking, you could also use Harbinger of Dawn on her if you wanted to.
Yeah. War game details. So do I pick? Do I do both sides of this event or one?
A duel is a battle of wills.
Okay, so what do I do?
And the sword an extension.
Do I go talk to you?
I'm
okay.
on the defense side right now.
After selecting a combat unit, oh, it's like you summon units to fight with you.
I hate it. I actually don't like it. It's annoying.
After combat units have been deployed, they will automatically engage the enemy. Oh, okay. Leadership skills. Oh, I get it now. Yeah, it's like an RTS. Oh. Different types. Oh, God. Different units suppress others. AoE units have advantage against squad. Melee suppress range. Wouldn't that? Okay. Range suppresses flying. Oh, God dang it. Okay.
It's not that complicated.
Melee units are more resistant to battle. Okay, they're tanks. So, okay. Complete with... Okay, sure. What am I doing here? Okay, so I gotta pick something. Is that all I get? Yeah, that's all I get. Okay, I guess I'll just start. Huh. Okay, RTS it is. I haven't played Brutal Legend in a while, but this is definitely that. 3 rounds. Each round, okay. After combat units are defeated, they will drop support. Support beacons can be used. Okay. During defense, when deploying units, their defensive zones will be visible. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a tower defense. They will return to position. Okay, sure. So I need to deploy something. So I need to protect this. So how about you go here?
Oh, we're doing the same one.
You go over here, and then you go over middle. It should be good. Yeah, so 3 areas, and I can attack, right?
Yeah.
Like I can help them.
Oh wait, no, you can't.
Oh.
Like you can use some stuff, but not a lot of stuff, and it takes forever to charge.
Oh, I see. Huh. Okay, I get it now. It's tower defense, yeah. Wait.
Going somewhere?
Deploy this. I'm gonna deploy this over.
Finally,
So I'm just trying to stop the towers from being hit. Okay. Oh no, I lost the bug. No, I didn't lose the bug. Why does one over here?
The perfect distance.
Okay, I'll do that. Okay, so left flank is those things. I'm gonna have to put more on the right flank. Actually, wait, no, I have 2 towers. Let's put this over here.
Bill Anders died.
Who?
He was an Apollo 8 astronaut.
Oh shit. think he went to space. A legend. Oh wait, did I run out of units? I ran out of units. Shit. Okay, you guys need to be.
Fall before me.
Here.
Going
Those are
somewhere?
turrets, right? Yeah, those are turrets. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I lost some units there. Gather. You go over here.
Fall before me.
Gather. Gather. Okay, I'm gonna put you over here. You guys need to be backed up to the
Perfect
center.
distance.
Okay, that should be enough. I hope.
And that got me.
Actually, wait. Oh, I'm gonna
By
have
the way,
you.
you can fail at like 90% and still have everything you need. You're fine.
I kind of like RTSs in a way, but I also don't like RTSs in a way. I'm gonna hold them here for a second.
I wish that you could do more in it.
I mean, it makes you really have to think about where you're placing your units.
I guess.
Bugs fight bugs. You fight those things. Pick up this. You need to put a turret over here. Okay, need one more of these. Okay, this should be the last wave. So, oh, there we're good. All right, we're all set. 95. Wait, so is the opposite where I have to attack it?
Yep, this one's the opposite.
Oh, so you have your. Oh, okay, literally. All right, huh? Let's do. Oh, I can do both. I can do more.
Yeah, you can go. I believe you get the first 3 today.
Let's try this. So now I have to pick. Okay, so now I have to pick my lineup. Oh, I can do all 6, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so.
The ferry.
Oh, okay. Oh, good enough. Press to. And they're already there. Select the skill you wish to use during the combat. Sure, leadership skill. All right. All right. Now I'm attacking the units. Haha. Let's see if I can do this. During assault scenarios, your goal is to use a combat to destroy it, right? Short period. After the destroy it will reset as the opponent set. Okay. Okay. Start war game. Kind of my. Okay, so you go here. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna put you in the center-ish. I'm gonna help with this. Double up units. Okay, that should be enough if I hit. Okay, if I do that. Oh, I can only set units in a certain range.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to put you there. And then now that tower is mine. Okay. And then I need to put you. Oh, I'm moving forward. Okay.
To the ferry.
Oh well, I died quick. Go over here.
You win.
I need to attack that. We're losing units.
Sorry, I'm being so quiet.
They're fine. I'm gonna see if I can. I need to focus on. Ow. I'm out of use entirely. Grab. Okay, go here. Please attack. Thank you. You can't make it out there, but that's fine. I'll back up with that. Yeah, I'm running out.
You'll get
Shoot.
there. You'll be fine.
This will end you.
This. Okay, that works.
This will do.
One more. Hit it, hit it. Yeah!
Fall before me.
Got it. Okay, so I basically have to stack units like crazy. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I got a thing. Oh, got it.
And
Okay.
oh, defense level 100%. Nice. No By the way, chat, I may or may not be high right now. So if I
Yeah,
am,
it's-
I apologize.
It's fine. That's
But
the.
when I say may or may not be, I am 100% in. So
No, that's speak for like, yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine.
it's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay, that's next. So I need to go over. Is it analysis? Ooh, okay. Ooh, I got a bow.
Yep, you got a lot of that.
Nice, nice. Okay, let's do round 2 then.
It's actually not a bad bow either.
Let's do round 2 defense. And I get those guys. Okay, now I have fire skill. Sure. So I wonder how many things I'm defending this time. 2. Okay. Let's put a heavy unit. Oh, let's put a heavy unit in the middle.
Honestly,
I'm
I
gonna
just put 2 on one side, 1 on the other, and that usually does it.
I'm gonna put 1 here, 1 here. That should be enough altogether. So I have some heavy in the middle, and I have 1 on each side. Okay. What if I did this over here? Oh! Okay. It just melts them. The E skill just melts them. Dear lord. Guys, over here. Guys. Okay, I'll put this over here.
How much do you like tower defense games?
I don't mind them. It's just I don't think I necessarily like them, but I don't mind them either.
Fair enough.
I'll put this over here. Like you, and I'm gonna put 1 more knight on this side to back you up. Okay, so you guys are good. Start. I'm on raid 2, and I have I have enough
What
for
are you?
that.
You're
one.
on raid 2, Raid of Shadows.
I'm on raid Shadow Legend.
Even if they would have to pay us to wait. Hold on, that makes no sense. Never mind.
I used to play raid actually. So
No,
it's
I
okay.
was making a joke because like raid.
Not
lights,
sponsored. Not
yeah,
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
For
No.
the sake of transparency, not sponsored.
Yeah, no. My joke was like, oh, they would have to pay me to play raid. I was like, oh wait, no,
But-
fucking do that. I'll do it. I'm not kidding.
I mean, honestly, it's not that bad of a game. I honestly don't mind it. It's
okay,
just.
it's more of I would give my soul to raid. If they
Oh
did
right,
that.
right,
Wanna see
right.
some action?
I mean, well, you would at that point.
I would do it.
I mean, if they're sponsored, I'd be taking. I mean, I don't know. That game hasn't been advertised much recently.
Huh. Fair enough.
I've kind of noticed that the game kind of
By the
fell
way,
off. It's like,
Genshin, you should sponsor us.
yeah, we're.
No,
I mean, not that we don't play this game often.
Come on, Hoyoverse. You can do it.
Not that we don't play this game often
Into
at
the
all. No,
shadows.
no, no, no. Please kill the golem.
Okay, so her second E gets rid of her life debt.
Yeah, her second E is a life taker reason. Please kill the golems, please kill the golems. I'm gonna get these units over here. Put you over here for now.
Makes me kind of want to put her in a team with Arlecchino.
I mean, it could work. It's a Blood Debt team.
The only problem with that, only problem with that is that I don't know if Arlecchino. One, I don't know if Arlecchino can
Oh.
use her blood debt.
Right. I don't think so. I think they're each individual Blood Debts.
Well, no. The reason I ask is because, like, the reason you don't want 2 Arlecchinos on the same team.
Because you don't want
Because they
one to
steal
steal the
from
Blood Debt
each
from the other one.
Yeah, they steal from each other.
Offense round 2. What do I have?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm curious.
Yeah, a lot. Okay, I need this one big guy. Let's get some slimes. This one, you. Shaman.
Let's see. Rather than Nahida, let's put in Arlecchino. Not Arlecchino.
My blade will
This
lead
is
us
assault,
through
but
the
I can help.
shadows.
Chlorine. Yeah, I'm calling it chlorine because it's like, it's chlorine. When there are only
but-
units from a single faction, the stronghold is likely to be captured by the faction. So I need to put out 1, 2.
No, you do not.
Overruled.
I'm gonna walk forward.
Okay, so no, actually, they would not
You.
work that well together because Arlecchino doesn't use her blood dagger.
Oh.
If she did, oh my god, that would be amazing.
That would be kind of broken.
It would, but it would be so amazing.
Here. Set.
So yeah, that doesn't actually work. God damn. Shoot
Here.
and darn it.
Come on, guys. We can assault the last tower. We got this. We got this. Come on.
I think I like Nahida being part of the team.
I like this game.
For you
This is
for
fun.
ages.
And I win.
Oh wait, all right. So,
This is quite fun, actually.
I think I'd actually rather have Waterway on this
Chivalry will never die.
Nahida on this team, with Fischl as sub DPS, Kuki as sub DPS healer, and Clorette as DPS. Yeah, that works.
Now number 3.
The night is cold.
I got a cam and cables of law. Oh, that goes for the bow. Okay,
Yeah, that's for specifically the bow.
gotcha. All right, so round 3. Let's go to the
Not a
offense
bad
one.
bow, I just don't have a good bow user for it.
I was gonna say, who's it for?
Oh, actually, it's Elemental Mastery, right? There actually
I don't
is a
know.
character who that would be perfect for. Fischl.
Ah,
Because Fischl wants Elemental Mastery.
oh yeah, it's true.
I
But I mean, I've already given her her bow though. I have her bow officially. Okay, here we go. There's
Yeah,
two.
but her bow
there's two.
officially is not necessarily the best bow for her.
You.
So let's see. Also, we should try and level up this bow during this because there's an because 1.5 experience.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, times 1.5 right now.
Okay, guys, attack. Okay, let the golem be the tank and attack as quick as you can. Water shaman, could you please do something? This is thing.
I forget if she wants Elemental Mastery or not. I forget. God damn it. Anybody in our chat yet?
Not yet. Ah. Come on, attack these things already. I'm dying over here.
Official. But hey, now you can put the rest of your pulls to the other guy.
To Alhaitham.
Yeah, I'll hate them. Yeah.
And I win.
Then you win.
And I already got... the offensive one's actually quite easy. Just stack units. And then they all go before... Use your skills and they all go forward at once and you just kind of win. I prefer the fire skill. It's an instant kill. Okay, so that's done. Oh, I got it. Okay, so I got that. Okay, so now defense scenario, round 3. I got these guys and I got... Oh, I just got fire? Okay, sure. This is round 3? That's round 3. Okay. Alright, let's do some tower defense strategy. Let's go, gamers. Okay, I got one. I got 2 shredded 2. Okay. You go over here. I'm going to put you over here along with you. The hilly trolls will defend this side. Go. Which side's coming first? Enemies inbound on the right. I'm going to use my fire skill to hopefully melt some of his health. Oh, there's 2 coming over here, actually. Melt your health entirely.
I'm slowly becoming not as high.
Yeah, wears off pretty quick. Okay, trust got defended. Where's the other? Okay, they're attacking the... Oh, they're dead now. Okay, I'm gonna put you over...
Okay, they're dead now.
It's like, well, I thought that was... Okay, a support beacon. Okay,
Okay, they're dead now.
reinforcements on this side. The hilly trail should be able to handle this. Okay, good. Those guys are fine. These guys are fine. Okay, I'm gonna hold off on this until I need more. Hello, Nezuko. We're currently playing Tower Defense.
Tower defense of the game.
I only have one, so I'm gonna hold off on placing you so I know who's coming when. Okay, right side, we're having this guy. I'm gonna put you here.
Sneeze.
Pineapple.
Pineapple?
You think of something weird to prevent you from sneezing.
Oh.
Okay, that's that.
Ugh,
Support beacon? Got it.
I'm okay.
Okay, I have a seahorse over here.
I thought
Hilly
I was
Trails-
doing a card reading, but that's probably not a good idea if I'm high.
Yeah, so you're the only one here right now, Nezuko. I mean, you can... It's honestly easier in that way because it helps you in tune better.
It is, but it also means I can't filter what I see.
Yeah, true, which is half the point.
No.
I did my card...
talking like if I do it, I will see dark things.
Time to act.
So, because I did mine at work, so...
What the fuck is that flash?
Okay, I have one more unit as backup. You
Oh, that's
guys
graphical
are
error.
okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
It happens. It happens.
Okay, Genshin.
I have
Calm your
one
shit.
fire charge. What can I use it for? There's a floating small unit. You guys can handle that. I got a tower over here, so that flank is okay.
So
This
let's
flank
see if
needs
you
help.
end up pulling Al-Haytham in 2 pulls.
Destroy that. I have one more. Okay, one more skill use right
Ow.
here. Support beacon down. I'm good. You guys are okay. Yeah, you guys are okay. You guys okay?
Rain outlines your transfix.
You guys should be fine. You guys should be. They're both
My
fine.
guiding
Okay.
stars. Don't be scared.
Okay, you guys are good. You guys are good. Okay. You guys good? No, maybe not. Here. Go over here.
Laid bare.
Oh, I win. That was easy. Wow, this is a really easy game mode. I mean, it's fun. I like it. It's just like,
It's like you played multiplayer.
yeah. Then you can be like, all right, both of you get random units. Both of you have to like defend against each other. Like, all right,
Yeah.
whoever wins wins.
Or even better, if they actually didn't tell you who you're playing. So they don't even tell it. Oh, that could have been like a test. Like, hey, we're gonna set you against an
Random
AI
people.
No. They say we're gonna set you against an AI. That AI turns out to be a real human.
Ooh. So this bow is good for. Okay, I'm
What
also
if
at
a
level.
video game could come to life?
I mean, what was that? Ready Player One.
Fair.
I mean, mind you, I'm not against Ready Player One as a reality. Just the technology required
I
for it
should
would be
say-
insane.
How do you think we would? What do you think we would do?
There
if,
you are, eavesdropper.
No,
Dang it.
just no. What do
Okay.
you think that humans would do if AI attained intelligence?
Sentience?
Yes.
Probably use it to Oh, hi, Toma. I didn't know I never have you yet, so that's fine.
Oh, you never got him? I have him at C6.
I've never had him until now, so that's okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
I have him
Well,
at
it is.
C6.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have another shielder, I guess.
He's an okay shielder. We have Layla. Layla's better.
Yeah, I was just like, I know he's a
Toma's
shielder.
shield is cool. Layla's is better.
Is it?
Yes, because go to all right. You'll see why immediately. Switch to Toma.
Okay, that's my daily is technically done. Yeah, let's take a look at Toma. I'll swiftly replace. Oh, you're kind of with you. So let's do this. Toma's down here.
You might as well also switch one of those out for Layla. Oh, never mind.
Hold on, let me see. So his is
Okay.
okay.
The issue is you'll see the issue very soon.
It's cool texture. Oh, I see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a real fast one.
Uh-huh.
Oof. Yeah, I see why that's not good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you said.
Meanwhile, Layla's lasts. the
I
entire
imagine that.
time.
He would be on field though.
No.
You don't?
No. He's a shielder. Why would he be on
The
field?
night is cold.
He shields so other characters don't die.
Everlasting as the moon.
Well, I imagine he was,
By
but
the way, Gamer8, please sponsor us. We use you a lot.
yeah, I mean, hey, gamer, we love your guides. Absolutely.
They're amazing.
Yeah, your guides are great. Please.
Like, hashtag not spawn, but like, hashtag could be spawn, man.
I mean, I don't know if Gamer8 gets enough funding for that. I think they're mostly running on their own.
Yeah, maybe. I'm tempted to send in, like, an application or something, maybe.
I mean, hey, if they're willing to do it.
What do you need today?
I mean, now I guess I better go get stuff for chlorine, so.
Yeah, oh, yeah, might as well both do that, actually.
I mean, right now,
Well, you can play
since.
Chlorine, then I could play...
Well, I don't have her leveled up yet. I'm not playing chlorine yet.
You could.
Actually, what does she need to level up her next level? She needs starfish and these things. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna... Oh, you're not even gonna bother?
I will get the I need to get the starfish though. So leafy region.
Yeah, I will go with you. Hold on.
Yeah, I need to get and she
Friendo.
her artifact.
Lamp.
Yeah.
You're my friend, right?
Yeah.
Now request to join. Sorry, I was making a bad joke.
You got a friend in me. That's what we call the
I'm
Woody.
sorry, y'all. I am much too high.
I'm not gonna be Arlecchino. I know you're Arlecchino, so I will just be the usual.
If you want, I can be a different character.
Nah, I mean we're just hunting
Like, you know that I could easily just switch to Team Earth and be fine.
We're just hunting star. Oh wait. No, the merchant's not here. No,
Also,
I mean,
well, we might as well fight the fucking unicorn while we're at it.
do we wait? Does Clorine need that?
Yes, she does. Did you look at her thing?
No.
1, 2,
On her second one, I have her at 40 to 50.
Let's go get some starfish first while we're
What
here.
she needs for what she needs for the next rank is 2 unicorn horns.
See, I've been getting unicorn horns for Chevreuse versus I didn't plan
Yeah, you'll have
Clorine's.
to get him for both if you want to use them.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to fight it doubly so. Well, we gotta find starfish, which I don't know where to find. I don't know where to find starfish.
I need them too.
I need to post. Do you guys have video suggestions? I do not currently. I'm sorry.
Who is that?
Nezuko.
I
do not have any recommendations. I don't know. I've been trying to get my.
Make what's in your heart. Also, don't adult like I'm adulting right now, which is being drunk and high.
Hey, you gotta have fun now and again.
I know, but don't.
That's how it-
Okay, don't
that's
do
how it-
both.
That's how adults have
Preferably,
fun
don't
within
do
their.
either. Don't drink.
True.
Don't do drugs. I just
I mean-
realized like who we're talking to.
In general, is recommended, but I mean sometimes you gotta
I
be.
literally just realized who we were talking to.
The world will. I'm sure TikTok has already gotten that. Where's the starfish? I don't even know where to look for these things. Hold on. Hold on. I cannot spell today. Also, the one takeaway I got from the most recent episode of Helva, I thought that Stolas wore pants. Like under his almost onesie.
No.
But no, I thought oh, I know what the starfish are. No, I thought he wore like gray pants that led down to his feet. I did not know it was just his feathers. So I was like, oh, wait, that's his feathers. That's not pants. For the longest time, I thought I was like, are you wearing pants? No, that's not pants. That's not pants. Huh. Oopsie, wrong button.
You arrive and fire off the fucking cannons.
It's like, hello, peasants, I'm here. Like, the starfish are along this road.
Since I already have her build, you can build Chlorine first.
Well, what level is your Serena?
Watch out! Coming at ya!
Oh yeah, I don't have mine. Mine this particular lady needs to not be on the beach because that was very annoying.
Not now.
Can she drown? No, she can't.
Overrule.
You know what?
Fire! Well, with rocks. Hiya!
Why can't you drown, lady? You were fully in the water.
In the end.
She's fully. Okay,
There we
whatever.
go.
I just need 9, so once I get mine done, you can get the rest.
How many do I need?
Yeah, all I need is 9.
Let me see. How many do I need?
We may have to fight one more of the lady over
I
here.
need 20.
All I need is 9 to get Cloran up to level 10.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried. So I have just 2.
Hiya!
This could be used for forging later, so I might as well get these anyway. It's 3, 4. There's 5 next to this lady.
Coming out! Wheel of
Lake Bear. This is where
You lady. Nothing else right now. I need to hit. After this, I'm gonna see if I can scratch the Indigo Park video. I edited it last night, and then I'm going to hopefully more subtitling for Mystic video, so that's going to be its own thing. But I do need to work on that. I'm almost done with the Indigo Park, so I can free up some time. That's all I need is time.
Oh, you need this one?
Yeah, I don't have enough yet. Hold on. I
Stomp
think
on it.
I think there's a couple more around. So once we get these, you can have the let's go down this coast because this is the main line of starfish. And then after that, hold on, let me see. That should be enough. I think. Should be enough for Kareen. It's enough. Okay. So I had just enough. I can ascend her now, and now the rest is yours. So we'll go down here further, and you'll see some more. I intend to also work on Chevreuse too, but this'll at least
You
give
ever
me.
get to the point where you're so high, it feels like there are voices?
I mean, there's always voices in my head. That's not when I'm high at all.
Okay, no, I mean the voices that are voices. Like
Yeah,
they're actual
I'm-
people's voices, but it feels like they're coming from
That's about right.
a million miles away.
Yeah, but again, I'm also used to that. So
No, it makes you sound
over here, over here. The rest are yours over here. So get along this, and then we'll go to the next spot, and you can upgrade yours is the one that's gonna be attacking. So I'll work on mine later. You can do whatever you wish, Nezuko. Strike your fancy. How about that? Over here. Whatever creativity strikes, follow your muse. Whatever your muse is. Mine happens to be the King in Yellow, but that's just me.
Mine happens to be Cthulhu.
I mean, mine's adjacent to Cthulhu.
It is adjacent to Cthulhu. No,
Even
no,
though
no,
I
no,
didn't-
No, strike that. Mine is Nazgûl.
Yeah, Nyarlathotep. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. I can't. Okay, I can barely English while I'm high. You
Oh, we have to
expect
go
me to
across.
say that?
We gotta
shit?
go across. Let's get in the boat. There's a boat station over
Am
here.
I saying that right?
Nyarlathotep.
Yeah,
Like yeah,
I'm
you're starting
sorry.
you're starting with Nya, but add an R and then Lathotep. So
I'm sorry.
Nyarlathotep.
No. I'm sorry. My mind just went to Nyarlathotep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that exists.
Oh,
but,
probably.
head across the water this way.
I'm sorry.
I mean, have you seen A Sucker for Love?
No.
It's a visual novel dating sim where you date the Cthulhu entities, but they are like feminine bodies, and one of them is a cat girl. And I think that is Nyarlathotep.
But no,
You
that,
summon-
see, that is my spirit animal. Nyarlathotep is my spirit animal. You do realize
mine-
that if he wakes up, we all burn, right? Like you know that's literally part of the lore, right? Like the earth
Yay.
itself is a dream.
I'm perfectly happy with this.
Eye of Nyarlathotep.
I'm perfectly happy with this. I don't have any complaints. No notes.
You just
Over
don't
here.
wake him up.
But yeah, no, the King in Yellow was because I too much into Carcosa, and that was my mistake because I now see Carcosa. I still want to run that D&D campaign where we're essentially playing the Cthulhu mythos. There is a campaign of D&D, not D&D, it's Pathfinder, but we are basically going through
could
the.
literally... Sorry, I
It's-
apologize.
Why is this turning? Oh, right, hold on. No, it's like I want to do that campaign because it's actually quite fun. If you're a fan of like Walls of Screaming Flesh, but I would have to get people to make characters, and I would run it. It's fine. It's hard to run it when I don't have time to run
That's
campaigns.
just Call of Cthulhu.
No, this is not that. This is adjacent to that, but it's not the same.
It's not. It's D&D system, but Cthulhu.
It's a Pathfinder system. I would run all the stats. You just roll once, and I would roll the rest of it. It's not a lot of rolling. There's not a lot of rolling involved because there
Quick
isn't.
question: can I play Nyarlathotep?
You over here?
I'm sorry.
No, you could. Okay, you'd have to make a lesser version.
There's nothing there.
Oh, okay. No, right here.
There's literally where? Oh.
There. No, you'd have to make a lesser version. So you'd have to make like if you had to turn Nyarlathotep human, because
got
otherwise
your
the balance
name
reason
on it.
would throw itself.
Transfixed.
Circle of Dreams Druid.
Yeah, like you can make a character based off of that, but you have to make a lesser version. You can't.
So, D&D characters
Opening box of a Dark Trick.
I mean, technically speaking, we could just see Nyarlathotep in this game. Like in this game, it is not entirely unheard of to see the actual deity or something of it in the
see
game.
actual babies, you go mad. Remember?
Okay, no, in this game you literally do see some of them.
Yeah,
Like the King in Yellow is legit.
Go mad.
The King in Yellow is legit in the game.
Fair enough. But no. So I'm talking like a D&D character who's a what is it? A Circle of Dreams druid, who prays to the god Nyarlathotep.
I mean, yeah, you could do that. Like that.
And his
It's
goal is to wake up Nyarlathotep.
you could now, mind you, I wouldn't let you do that, but I would let you at least like. This
We
the
must
thing right
wake
here.
up the dream god.
It's right. I mean, inevitably, you actually will go into the dreaming. You will go to Carcosa.
We absolutely we need to wake up the god of dreams.
Okay, yeah, that could be your character's motivation. I will tell you now. Please, if you do make a character, please make a high will save.
Why?
So I ran this campaign before, and one of my players was a power gamer. You know what that kind of is.
Sure.
So he had low willpower, but he had really high strength and really high con. Problem: when the King in Yellow wants to corrupt you, and you have a low willpower, you are very easy to brainwash.
I mean, to be fair, my character's already brainwashed. Remember, he's
Okay, you
member
will.
of the Church of Nyarlathotep.
There is going to be a situation in this campaign where, you will have to fight, essentially the King in Yellow, like a scion of it. And if you don't roll high, teleport to me. If you don't roll high enough, he will brainwash you into killing your entire party. So basically, if you make a character for this game, please make one of you, I don't care who it is, high willpower, because that is the only one who's going to not go crazy. You will see visions, don't get me wrong, but I don't want you killing the rest of the party.
No, you are confused. My character wishes to wake up the Dream Lord.
Right, but at least you won't kill your friends in the process in battle. Like, you won't
They're gonna
actively
die
attack your
anyway.
friends.
You do know that waking up the god of
Yes,
dreams
yes.
literally kills everything. It is arbitrary.
Yes, but do that at the end, not in the beginning.
No, that's going to be the end of his storyline, is him trying to do that. I can imagine that he ends up becoming a villain.
I mean, y'all are technically... Okay, over here, by the way.
I'm sorry,
Y'all are technically...
where? Oh.
Follow me. We're going to ignore these guys and head to the coast. Technically, all of you are not villains, but you are all in an astral prison. So you're not technically good guys, but you're not really bad either.
What
You're
would
just
the
there.
What would the Church of Nyarlathotep be called?
there isn't a church. I mean, you can make you can make up a backstory for that, but if you
Like,
were
what,
to
what
play
do you
it,
think it should be called? I should say. The Church of Dreams.
I mean, that could be a good ring. That has a good ring to it. Church of Dreams, yeah, I like that.
Who's the Japanese god of dreams? I forget.
I'd have to look it up. I couldn't tell you who's. I don't know who the kami is of what now.
Laid bare.
That would be Hypnos. Yeah, Hypnos. I'm trying to get the word from. So Hypnos is the god of dreams. I mean, you could say like there's various like the Sandman is technically the god of dreams in American folklore. That's not quite the same, but it's I'm sure it's an offshoot of the Greek. And the only reason I know it's Hypnos is because in Hades Hypnos was in the game. Yeah. Look on the beach here.
What is it called now? Norse. Norse god. Norse
I
god
don't
of dreams.
think there is a god of dreams in Norse
there
mythology.
are-
There.
I'm-
Okay,
hold
well,
on, I'm looking
most
that
of
up.
most of the Norse gods are based around war.
I'm looking that
or-
up. Hold on, I'm curious.
I mean, technically, you could say.
Norse god of...
I don't know. I don't know if Norse. I mean, you could say
poetic... no.
poetic Edda.
Hold on, that's not the right one. What is the Norse god of sleep and dreams? Oh, Not/Vor are the is the god of night, sleep, dreams, the underworld.
Oh
and,
yeah, I forgot.
Norse
Yeah.
death.
I mean, technically, they kind of do double duty. So a lot of the Norse gods kind of do everything.
Yeah.
How many do you need, by the way, of these things?
I need 20.
How many do you have now?
I haven't been keeping count. I'm sorry.
Oh, look at your thing.
I know I am. I'm looking for it. Other things.
Look at your thing, brother.
What thing am I looking for? Oh, right.
Brother,
I
look at your
forgot- no,
thing.
I literally forgot what we were doing for a second. I need 6. I thought you were going.
No, that was the blue wish. So there's this one over here, and then we're gonna back down this way. We gotta head back down the coast.
What?
Gotta head back down to
Okay, how would you build the Doctor in D&D?
TF2.
No.
The Doctor from who?
Yes.
Oh, like the Doctor from Doctor Who, not the TF2 Doctor.
Yes.
I guess he would be an artificer technically, because he would need to use like the screwdriver and all that stuff. He'd be an artificer, but also, he'd have to multi-class. He'd have to multi-class because
Artificer Wizard?
yeah, because he does magic technically with like the.
No, it's more of needing control over time.
Is that a wizard? Yeah, wizard. That's a wizard thing.
Yeah, that is
Yes. So wizard artificer hybrid. You'd have to start as an artificer and then go into wizard.
How would the TARDIS work then?
There is a spell for that.
What is it?
There's a spell that lets you make a place where you're a house or a space where your friends can stay, and essentially it's just for you.
Oh yeah, I know that spell.
Okay, hold on. Up here. We're gonna go over.
By the way, I would be down for a cozy critters.
Laid bare.
Teleport over here.
Like,
I mean, if
we can convince them.
the problem is, I would have to run the game, and that would take time, and I don't. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they follow me. By the way,
Yeah,
well, in that case,
it
I
would
would
be
give you.
once a month.
I would give you free reign over what you pick. So we have the Cthulhu campaign.
Oh, I would love the Cthulhu campaign.
We have the campaign where you get to be legit villains. Like, that's your job, is to be bad guys. Or you...
that sounds fun, too.
So you actually get to make an evil character. Like, make an actual person who wants to destroy the world.
That might be putting a bit too much power in the hands of the players.
No. Here's the thing. You don't start powerful. you
I
start
know
in
you don't, but I'm more talking like backstories, like the fucked up shit that you do.
Okay. You don't have to make a powerful villain. You just have to make a villain. You don't have to make a strong one. You have to.
No. Okay, my villain would end up being like a non-ego terrorist, but a socio-terrorist.
Yeah, like you can be. However, the thing is, it's not.
So like no. So he would be literally like, why are you pairing me with these guys? I want the betterment of society. Why am I a villain?
Because you were all the beginning of courses. You were all in. That's why you start. However, you are recruited later by an actual bigger villain.
No, but you get the joke though, right?
Yeah, you could. But yeah, no, we had people in our group that were technically good. They just got paired up.
It's not bad. It's like, again, like, it would just be funny, like, oh, no, this person would be perceived as a villain.
I mean, okay, if I ran the villains campaign, the only thing I asked is that you one up the previous group that I played with.
How would we do this?
I will describe the scene that I want you to beat.
Okay.
And this is going to be... Okay, I think that's all in this world, by the way.
Yeah, I'm good. So now I need,
I need level up scrolls. Again.
Oh, I have enough primogems for a wish.
Okay.
Shit.
I'll set the scene.
Yeah,
Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night and you hear a haunting singing, but also a cries for a hero. You look into this town. It's on fire. And there are giant... No. Well, your friends did. Okay, here's the scene. You wake up, the town's on fire. Imagine you're an NPC. You wake up, the town's on fire. There is a ghostly lady dressed in white crying for her hero captain in the middle of the town. Giant trees carved into stakes are flying from the sky and landing on top of people and houses. And then you see a little girl, a demon, running around the end. Yeah. Yeah. Where you see a little girl running around the edges of the village, casting demonic fire and making the fire spread, all the while a bigger knight in blood red armor is throwing tombstones inscribed with the names of his enemies into the castle wall at the 3 miles away.
Fun.
All of that in the span of one night.
Fun.
If you can beat that, you win.
Maybe it depends.
If y'all can beat that, I would be impressed.
Okay, quick question. How would you make what's the main character from fucking Demon Slayer again? What's his name?
Tanjiro?
Yeah, Tanjiro. How would you make Tanjiro in D&D?
Spell sword, probably. Because he's a swordsman with magic enhanced blade.
By the way, I'm waiting for you.
I know. I'm condensing 2 resin. Mind you, again, and then the last campaign.
You remember you need this.
Yeah, well, I need to get level up scrolls too. And then the other campaign I have is okay. Those 2 are Pathfinder. Again, just roll the dice. I'll do the Pathfinder. The D&D one is the Giants campaign. You get to take on giants, like actual giants. Well, no, you have to fight literal giants. That's your job.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised. I
Dragonborn,
can't
sure.
promise you'll like what you see.
No, Dragonborn. That's
No,
the.
I want to be an actual fucking dragon.
Okay, you'd have to make it so that you're not a dragon all the time. That would also
Oh no!
break the balance.
You do know that most dragons, can in fact transform into humans.
Yes, but you have to balance that significantly. You can't just be OP. You have to be like a. You have to.
My idea is that the character either A, forgot they were a dragon.
Overruled.
Attack! That's the way.
I don't mind being a dragon, but you have to do it like, goblin mode.
Everlasting as the moon.
Like, you have an ultimate mode where you get to be dragon form. And then most of the time you're human form. Like, maybe once a day you become a dragon form. Like, size and everything. And that would be your ultimate move today. Like, you can do that.
Orders
That's fine.
given. Orders received.
Mind you, that again.
Coming at you. Fire!
Transfixed.
Pretty much all the time, unless they're unconscious.
And then they're a dragon.
And then they become a dragon. Because they literally forgot forgot they were a dragon.
Nezuko, I should say, I'm broke too, but I just got to do your daily quest, keep pulling daily, hope for the best. That's all I can say. That's all I can say for pulling this. You just gotta keep doing as many quests as you can. I'm sorry to say.
My guiding stars.
But no,
Silver Senda from Messina with love.
but no, like, I mean, I wouldn't be against, like, I mean, I like, like, together.
It's just horribly
Reinforcements are here.
Okay, so basically you go,
okay.
so when you go to sleep, you go Hulk mode.
Yeah, so the whole character concept is that my character literally forgot that they're a dragon. Their
But
spells
they can-
come from them being a dragon, but they forgot how they learned them, firstly. So to them, they think they're just a regular ass.
Would you be a warlock?
Maybe. Either a
I mean-
warlock or a sorcerer.
Yeah, because your main thing would be spellcasting, right?
So, like, because his spellcasting is innate and not learned...
So that's
I would say-
sorcerer
I would-
technically.
Yeah, I would say sorcerer.
I mean, the
And only that, I
joke.
believe that there's, like, a bloodline for dragon.
Well, I think
right?
I think the joke is sorcerers got their powers because their parents boned a dragon. So
But
you
in
could
this
literally,
case, I'm
you literally
a
are
dragon.
a dragon. So yeah, that's sorcerer. Yeah, you can do it, and then
Like,
you can
how
get.
would you work in the idea that my character literally turns into a dragon
Okay.
if he gets knocked
If
out?
when you take a long rest, you would have to roll a will save. If you roll too low and it gets higher every time, then you turn to a dragon, which means now you have a second character. I would give you a dragon stat sheet. However, that stat sheet you have to then again
Ooh,
roll
I
a will
just got an
save.
idea. I got a horrible idea. A really funny, horrible idea.
But then you cannot hide that because dragons are large creatures. So
But when I wake out, you do know that when I would awaken, then I would immediately turn back into a human.
right. So if anything hits you hard, okay, every time you take damage in dragon form, risk waking up, which means you have to roll a con save. If you wake up, you immediately turn back to human wherever you are, and that means that people will see you turn back
Do you
into
like
human.
this concept, by the way?
Yes, but you'd have to make it work somehow and not basically
Well,
get
again,
yourself caught.
So it would basically be the sorcerer would end up getting. How can I say this right? So I would imagine that somehow him being human is connected to the Big Bang. Like maybe true polymorph was cast on him.
Right, so
something
maybe your character was fighting the big bad, and the big bad was like, I don't like you, I'm gonna give you this dragon curse. And
No. My character was born a dragon.
Oh, but the big bad was like,
The big
yeah, I
bad
don't like that.
literally cast polymorph and
Ah.
beat me so hard I lost the memory of ever being a dragon. But because
Ooh.
as a dragon, my magic is potent. When I sleep, my magic gets more potent, and it gets so potent it breaks the true polymorph for a bit.
But then, of course, now, okay, you are not in dragon
I
form.
would not be in control. I'm not aware the dragon form even exists.
Okay, in that case, I would give you a choice of things to do. You would roll one of those choices and say, okay, you see it.
Or,
know.
sorry, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Or,
Good.
I have a funny idea. For a villain-esque character that has to basically fight himself. So you know
Fight
how there
himself.
are good and bad dragons, right? Like
Yeah.
dragons who are truly malicious and
Yeah.
will burn down a village because they fucking want to.
Oh, okay.
My dragon is a black dragon.
Uh-huh.
You do like black dragons are, I believe? Or was that red
Right.
dragons?
I forgot who. I don't know which dragon is like actually evil, or if it's
Chromatic
just.
dragons, I believe, are evil. Like all chromatic dragons.
So what's a black dragon like?
Oh, I'm an idiot. Not black dragon. I think it was it was a chromatic dragon. I can't remember which.
So essentially, you'd play a dragon that was innately evil.
That was innately evil. I know about it. I just,
But-
as a human, like, it's like the two separate personalities. As a human, I'm
Oh.
like, fuck you, no.
You're Jekyll and Hyde.
Yes. But
And you
eventually, the story would require me to work with that evil version. Like,
I mean,
yo,
I imagine you
yo,
should-
dude, if we don't do this, like, right now, we both die.
So essentially, you have
so
to
bygones
fight
be
your.
bygones, please.
So in this case, you have to work with yourself in order to say, all right, I know we both have this body. We now have to figure out how to take care of this
By the
body
way, the
together.
unicorn has not reappeared. I have not left it. I don't know. I guess it
I,
doesn't respawn.
I think it requires us to be out of there.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could imagine.
But no, like that'd be kind of a cool idea. I mean, I don't mind homebrew
It's
if
either
you don't.
that or the character has no memory of ever being a dragon, and then when they lose consciousness.
I mean, I like
that
the.
can actually even answer why. So if they lose consciousness, like go to 0 HP, lose consciousness.
Let me grab a pillow
Yeah.
and rest my eyes before this
Actually, no,
wears
no,
off.
not 0 HP.
It's
If you
been
just fall asleep.
No.
days
If I
since
fall,
left.
this is why I get the will save. If I go unconscious, like truly unconscious, I don't get a will save. Immediate
Right, but-
dragon.
But like, okay, so if you go to sleep and roll poorly, you still turn to a dragon.
Yes, I do. Yes.
So essentially, even if it's like a sleep spell and you fail the save, you turn to a
Yeah,
dragon.
I get a save. Of
But
course,
if you-
like all saves. Oh, that would actually be interesting. Since I'm unconscious, I can't choose to fail the save.
Why do I
Yeah, you have to
do
try- you
so
you have to
many
roll, yeah.
favors?
Because like sometimes you
Why?
can choose to fail.
And then, but in this case, you even if you wanted to fail, you can't always fail. You
Yeah,
have
that's
you have to try.
interesting. Like I,
I mean,
have
to be
the
fair-
wizard cast. No. So we're in a fucked up situation. I look at the wizard and say, "Okay, cast sleep on me.
It's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, put me to sleep,
Put
literally
me
right
to
now.
sleep.
It's
Like literally right now, put me to sleep." But
like, wait,
why?
okay, like,
Do
sure.
that.
Like the players have no idea that I'm a dragon until it happens, and my character's like, "Fuck it. Okay, put me to sleep."
Mind you,
Just do it.
what I also want to run a campaign that everyone has a blank character sheet and I know who they are, but they
Yeah,
don't.
you brought that up before. That's an
I still
interesting way of
can.
doing it.
I mean, if we don't vote on the other ones, like what about the one where I
Even when
pick
we're
who
not
your
looking
characters
up
are
at
and
the
you get to see what
stars,
happens?
They're always
But no, like,
there.
what do you think of my dragon character?
Yeah, I like it.
Watching
It's
us.
Jekyll and Hyde, but you're a dragon.
Well, no, it's not Jekyll and Hyde. Again, like that's if I want to create like a
Well, in a
hero
sense,
villain-esque
it's sort of Jekyll and Hyde, sort of.
But that depends. Like if I am this dragon character, but my full dragon form is like a white dragon, or a
I mean-
silver dragon, even. Actually, probably silver.
I mean, I'm fine with the idea. It's just
If
y'all
my
would
char-
have
so
to. Yeah.
If my character were a silver dragons are innately good.
It's back, by the way.
Yeah, silver dragons are innately good. So I would transform into a dragon into an innately good being who is
But
conscious.
if you're seen in this form, then you would have to be careful because then it's like, well, they're gonna see you as
yeah,
like you're. Even if you were a good dragon, they would still see you as evil.
no, hell no. No, and hell no, because
No.
no,
NPCs would.
No, because like okay, that's fair. Adventurers probably would. They're like, that's a silver dragon.
If
I
they,
don't know
well,
why
okay,
the fuck he's here, but that is
If
not
they-
an evil dragon.
if they have a knowledge check that they pass, yes. But if they don't pass a knowledge check, then they wouldn't know you're a
Nice to come in.
NPCs don't know because they're just common folk. So if you appear to a common folk as a dragon, what the heck is a dragon?
Not now.
You can say,
Opening
oh no,
box
I'm
of
a
the
dragon
Death
too.
Knight.
It's like, no, you're not. You're a dragon. Obviously, you're just crickets.
Hey there.
So if you're pulling the wrong place, you've got your whole party exposed, essentially.
My guiding stops the way.
That's the trick.
This is where laid bare.
Stars, shine for
I still
me.
want to play the character that takes six
Wheel of life.
active players to do, or one player to Yeah, well that's the whole joke. Is like maybe take turns, but
Master.
of course, I'm not gonna do it. But it'd be kind of cool. Yep, I am too. Okay.
Alright, so that should be all I need right now, at least keys for that.
Do you need
bit. No,
that? And
I still need to do her.
I'm on a starfish, so.
No. I need to do her dungeon.
Wait, for the artifacts.
Yeah, for the artifacts.
Where is the, Oh, that's the one in Arlecchino's dungeon.
Yep, it's Arlecchino's dungeon.
I forgot which one it was. Hold on. Which one was it again?
Now I need 8 more unicorn horns and 30 of the lizard.
What is the dungeon for her again?
Hold on, I got also a free wish.
Whisper something? No.
I cannot remember what it was.
Hold on, let me look. It was the same one as Arlecchino, so let me find that.
Alright, let's see if I pull anything. Probably not. Who knows? Pull.
You can do it.
Nope, nothing.
Fragments of Harmonic Whimsy.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
3, 4,
Fragments of Harmonic Whimsy. That one is in... Which one was it again? It's been a second since I've done this one.
It's over here.
Oh, you know where it is?
Ah.
Why did... Wait, now people are saying that they recommend Gladiator's Finale for Arlecchino?
Either works.
Oh, because that wasn't this. That wasn't that before. Okay, well, let's do this anyway. Because I need these eventually for mine, so I might as well get this anyway.
Yeah.
And this was. Oh, I mean, this should work. Yeah, this should work fine. I don't think it was that hard. From what I remember, anyway.
So what do you think of Layla, how I'm using her?
She's good. I mean, I haven't leveled mine up yet, but she's good.
You need to
Oh yeah,
level
this.
up.
Yeah, well, eventually. Now I need to work on Chlorant. Now I need to work on Chlorine. Hold on. Did the mission. There we go. All right. Let's see. I forgot what this. I think this was the. Oh yeah, it was these guys. These were fast.
Watch out! Nah, coming at ya! Attack!
Yeah, it was these two. It was these two, and then the three statues. Eventually, I'll level up my legs. I'll level my legs. Now I need to work on the other ones. I want to make the gun team eventually.
Everlasting as the moon!
Well, yeah. Now I have Trevor, and I can make guns. So I have a fire gun and an electric gun, and I can. Oh god, yeah, Navia's zero.
Orders given. Orders received. My guiding star! Don't be scared!
I don't know. Yeah, good work. Make it break the shield this
This is where
Unless I can think of another person who would be like a security guard. That would be fitting. I mean, I can make a security team. Because Chlorant and Shabruz are both like security guards, so they would be security teams.
overruled.
I like it. Now, keep the idea, for sure. Again, we just have to arrange people to play it. But yeah.
So, I would play her as my character is a dragon sorcerer. You know how sorcerers usually, like, they know where they got their powers from, right?
Generally, anyway, yeah.
My character's like, I have no fucking clue. I literally woke up and have these powers.
I literally woke up and chose violence.
And I could imagine, ooh, we could go like a Naruto aesthetic. King, I don't do it yet.
A Naruto aesthetic?
Of like, as my character, if my character starts getting over emotional or over anger, I slowly, parts of me start turning into dragon.
I mean, you could. No, I mean, I think it's funny when you use consciousness, because that could happen. It's less common, but that could happen. Because you could, say you do get angry, it might not help. Right, but say... But, okay, more like...
Watch out!
Getting angry is more common than sleeping, so if you were to get angry, it wouldn't necessarily be one to constantly check, am I angry, am I angry? Versus if you're asleep, which isn't impossible, then you have to control every night for a long rest. Oh crap, now I have to...
Oh no, I'm thinking.
Ultimate boss of a decorator. Life goes on.
Oh, I mean... Yeah, but... Do you want more risk of turning into...
Kind of. Maybe.
Do you want... I mean, if you want to try more dragon, that would be fine. But if you get caught and people know you are the dragon, you are going to be hunted. Like, you would...
Explain what I mean.
My guiding stars! Coming at you!
Okay, so what I am talking specifically is, how can I say this? My character knows that something's going on because every time he gets over emotional, he starts getting scaly skin, he starts getting eyes.
Uh-huh.
So he knows something's going on, and parts of him turned into a dragon. Like, he already knows this, so he won't. Why would he be hunted down for it if he can't actually control?
Okay, no, when you fall asleep and say, okay, situation, say you fall asleep, turn into a giant dragon, and you're in the inn of a town. Suddenly the building's not there, and people see you as a giant dragon, and they're like, oh crap, there's a dragon here. And then they call in people to come hit you. You wake up from the pain. All of a sudden you're on the ground where the dragon was, they find you, put two and two together. Oh crap,
Oh.
you're the dragon?
Maybe that's how my character meets the party.
Because then, but if you do that to the two other NPCs, their logical thing would be, we have to slay the dragon.
Yeah,
They
but
would
then
call in
there
people
would-
to hunt
no,
you.
But then there would be people. The party would literally know that I'm a dragon.
Not the party,
asleep.
everyone else.
I know, but then the party can explain the situation.
Yeah, but okay. But that's still risky because if someone finds out that you're a dragon, then they will still try to
Also,
get you.
adventurers would likely know the difference between dragon types.
Not adventurer, NPCs.
No, but you're saying somebody would come in and try and kill me. Good luck. And that
Okay.
is just an NPC.
Right, but they would call in people to hunt you.
Yeah,
Like the
those
risk
adventurers would
The night is cold.
if they're mercenaries.
if they're
That's the
hunting
thing.
dragons,
Most mercenaries can be paid to do a lot of things. If people don't question that,
okay,
Laid bare.
what mercenary does not kill dragons who willingly fight a dragon?
most wouldn't. But if you get stupid people, they will still try. And that means you're gonna have to be fighting not only the town guards, they're gonna be fighting your friends too, who they think, oh, you know who the dragon is? Sure, it's the dragon. They would want more money. The bandits and stuff would do that, but otherwise, smart people wouldn't. But you still have to be aware that it's still practical, and you don't want it to be if you want business. So if you get caught, that's the risk you have to manage. So that's one thing, which is good. That's part of the character. You have to manage getting.
My guiding stars! Hey there!
Everlasting as the moon.
But after those two reports,
Overruled.
getting down there,
That's the way!
and that makes it fun.
Not now! Cold, going to command!
And yes, Nezuko, I am absolutely
Coming at
absolutely he is. Yes, absolutely.
Witness mine.
You know who Hatsune is. Absolutely.
Laid bare.
I am old. I know who Hatsune Miku. Because who he is.
The night is cold.
I am well aware of the goddess of green hair. She sings of guilt.
Overruled.
My
I think
guiding stars.
someone made a fan
Stars,
song of
shine for me.
Hatsune Miku, but it was her complaining that she is only allowed to sing certain things and she wasn't let out for a while. So she was kind of mad about that. It's like, yeah, that's fitting. Or no, I think a Tumblr post was sorry I don't get out much. They don't let me out very often. Let you out of what? The zip file. And then also someone made another headcanon. There is, you need one more time?
I don't know if I have enough left.
So the headcanon was there is the android that they built that's about 7 feet tall. That is the one used for performances. You have the program Miku, which is easily shareable, and then you have the mini robot Miku that keeps breaking because it's cute and it's toys, but you have to make a bunch of them.
Huh.
It's like, it'd be kind of cute. You know, there's a bunch of different Mikus out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that Vocaloid thing took off so far, and that's good. It's cool that it got so far as it did. I know there's more than one Vocaloid. Rin and Lin are another version.
I have 23 left.
One more time?
Do you need to do it again?
I have 20 more. I might as well.
I'm okay.
Okay, we can wait if you want to soar up the moons.
I'm already sort of.
Also, I noticed that since we got a higher amount of moons to store, it doesn't quite charge fully.
Nope, it doesn't.
So really, we're still at about 160 anyway. What does Cluran need as stat wise?
Well, she's probably attack is my guess.
Elemental Mastery though? Wouldn't that make sense? Because she needs the zappy zaps.
Electro damage. Blah, blah, blah. I'm almost certain that it's based on her actual attack.
I don't know what it's based on because I mean
it's not based on anything, so it's her attack. She can self-heal, but she's a main DPS. You don't want to go there.
Because I got a feather that gives me attack, HP, defense, and elemental mastery, but not really a horrible lot?
Well, you want Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy.
Yeah, I got that. I got a feather released. I don't understand Genshin Impact logic, Nezuko. I mean, it's weird. It's definitely weird. It sometimes makes sense, sometimes doesn't. But I do want to use Cloran, just I have her up now.
You want to use Chlorine.
I do, because now, well, okay, Chevreuse is level 60, Cloran is level 50. So
Wait,
I need to...
Chevrolet!
Chevrolet! My god. Good old Chevy.
That's her name now. Her name is now Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Twuck Month.
It's like, get that? No, my name is not Chevrolet!
No, she wouldn't even know what Chevrolet is. I'd be like,
She'd be like, what?
You are Chevrolet now. It's like, what's a Chevrolet? Don't ask.
But wait, what?
It means you're built. It means you're built Ford tough.
Oh lordy!
So wait, what do you mean built? What's Ford tough? Don't ask. All of this is just don't worry about it. It's fine.
Don't ask. You don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer.
Let me say it is a compliment. It is a compliment to call you this.
It's like calling somebody thick.
It's like you are built tough. It means you are built
no, it's like calling somebody thick.
Sort of. I don't know. If you're saying someone's built like a truck, that usually means that you're built like, not thick, but you're built.
I was gonna say, doesn't that mean you're fat?
No. No, built thick is like thickness means you're big. If you're built Ford tough, that means you are like strong, muscular, not thick, but like strong.
Lordy. Fair enough.
Because if you're built thick, then that's a different, combination of things.
Fair enough. But yeah, so what do you think? But yeah, what do you think of my dragon character?
I like it. Keep it as an idea for sure.
like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of how my character would. Because, like, again, my character doesn't know they're a dragon, so they've done something to not be hunted by everybody.
I would see it could work.
Because, like, he does not know he's a dragon.
I mean, as far as he knows that people are just hunting him because it's like, well, crap, why am I being hunted? And
so that
he would
could be an entire story, like, an actual campaign, like, no, we are all being hunted for various reasons.
I mean, again, that could easily be in the villain camp.
Not even just villain, because, like, he's not a villain.
Well, okay, that could be in the villain campaign, and because, strictly speaking, he's not evil. But he would be perceived as a threat because obviously, dragon.
Why would he work with the
Let them do as they please.
Maybe he got lumped in with them in prison.
He did, but like he's not evil, so he would be like, I'm not gonna fucking help you.
What if the okay, you wouldn't know this is the villain.
Okay, hang on. Despite the fact that he's not evil, maybe he I was gonna say maybe he has like a bond placed on him. Like he cannot disobey one party member.
Well, okay, I should phrase it like this. You are working for a guy who, while he is evil, has connections. You don't have to necessarily sense that he is evil, but you know that he is definitely powerful.
Right, but no, like that could be a reason why my character would willingly work with somebody who's
Yeah,
evil.
cause he can pull some strings and be like, all right, I can find out what's going on for you, but you have to do some favors for me. Mafia style.
So he works, so it's the mafia.
It's a one guy, but yeah, you'd be working for one guy mafia. But basically, like, hey, I got connections. You work with me, I work with you. I got you out of prison. Now you owe me. But if you do that,
Well,
I got you covered.
I was thinking more like a literal forced, motion bond. Like, yeah.
How does artifact system work? I don't understand. Essentially, Nezuko, each artifact has a main stat it boosts. It boosts one of the main stats, HP, attack, whatever. Each character on their talent tree has different things that their skills use. Some people use HP, some people use attack stats, some people want elemental mastery. Whatever they run off of or are using best, which we look up online, give them that artifact, and then it boosts the right stats. And those stats specifically can be used to make your character stronger in their skills. That's the whole point.
But yeah, I think we can stop attention for the night.
I was thinking, because I'm gonna go to editing if you have everything on.
What I was gonna do is like on stream build that character now. I'm invested.
Okay. Well, in that case, while you build the character, I'm gonna pay 9 soul.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll put you on the main. I'll put you on the main screen.
I got a phone call. Hold on. Be right back.
Yep. And I'm gonna put you on the main screen.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back. Am I on the main screen? Okay, wait. How loud is it? Is this loud enough, or should I turn it up? Okay. No. I convinced my mother not to waste time going on the trip on 2 weeks from now. Okay, so my mother and my grandmother and my mother. My grandmother was going to go on a trip to see some family that my mother has not seen for a long time. Like, barely knows them, and my grandma is snippy about it, like really snippy. And my mother has been nice enough to book the hotel room, volunteer to give her a ride and everything. My grandma's being very petty right now, like very, very petty. So because she's being very petty, my mom's like, Grandma, I had done so many favors for you in the past. You've never said thanks once. You never given me the time of day. Why am I helping you? Because I've been family with you. Like, I've been doing whatever I can, but not giving her a lick of time. So it's like, you know what, Mother? You've done enough for her. Take the weekend for yourself. You are just as busy as I am, if not more. Take the weekend for yourself. She has other people that she can call on the family to do that. So my mother's going to stick up for herself and say, you know what? No, I'm setting boundaries. I'm not going to be a doormat for you. It's like, good, do so, please. She may be your mother, but she doesn't get to, like, just use up all your time like that and never... It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to anyone. So good. I'm glad she is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying... I beat the boss, and I found a... Okay, I should show you the character real quick. So the character is... this guy. He is quite rotund, and he's cute though. He's your blacksmith, and you meet him in one of the areas, and you basically beat the guy who was guarding his room. He's not evil. He was stuck in there just as he was against his will that he had to do what he had to do. So when you get him back to base, he says, so do you remember my nickname? And you get to pick between Gorgeous Beefcake or the Calorie Crusher. I was laughing. I was like, "Aw," and it's like, no, I am the new Hammer of Kunlun. What are you talking about? I was just laughing. It's like, "Oh." I called him Gorgeous Beef. Yeah, I mean, I'd be fine with it if people were cool with it. If everyone else was cool with it, I'd be fine with it. I'd be fine with that. If you wanted to do that, I'd be. I mean, if you're worshiping a god that wants to awaken the world, then yeah, that would make sense. That's kind of what you do. So, you know, that's it. I mean, but okay. But if you're worshiping the church, the prophecy is this one must awaken. The world must come anew. No. Here's the thing. He thinks it's a good thing because, of course, to him that would be the goal of his god. It's like, okay, well, we have to wake them up again. That we can't let them. No, here's the thing. Because his god is asleep, so are we. We have to wake up as the god must. So it's like, okay, no, it's part of the prophecy. We must awaken as the god must awaken. We're all asleep. We must wake up. Okay, I only know the Pathfinder system, but again, you don't have to worry about that. I can just roll the dice. I can make the rest work. Like, that's the thing. I don't have to have you literally be D&D's system. I'll just say roll this, and that's all you have to worry about. Like, and I would phrase it as roll a con save, roll a dex save. and all you do. Okay, no, okay, no. You have to roll more often than you think, but all you have to do is roll. I would take care of the stats, specific stats. And that's not, again, that's not a bad thing. I would just say, hey, I need you to roll this for me. Add this. Okay, cool, you win. Like, that's it. You wouldn't have to worry about, like, this. No, because it makes it simpler for you to run the character. I don't have to worry about, like, I don't have to explain the Pathfinder system, just tell you, do this. And then, I prize role-playing over stats. So I want you to have fun. I don't care about the specific system, I just want you to have fun. So combat would be, okay, you roll this, here's what you do. And I make it dramatic. It wouldn't be a simple combat system. Okay, no, that's fine, but I would embellish it, but I wouldn't necessarily force you to be like, well, this is the map you have. I would make it fun. I wouldn't make it like, you have to worship the map. Like, it would be fun just for you to be, you know, in the game. But I would not make you worry about the specifics of the difference between Pathfinder and D&D. I would just say, here's the general gist of it. You don't have to, like, force yourself to be like, well, this is different because... No, it doesn't matter how different it is. I just want you to play. Like, I don't want you to have to stress... Oh, yeah, no, I had the printout. No, this is a pre-made thing. You mentioned that before. I just haven't gotten that written down in a stat block. I mean, yeah, but you couldn't kill it. Well, okay, but no, but the reason when I say that the system doesn't matter, I just want the players to have fun. I would not emphasize what the difference, why Pathfinder is different. I just want them to be there to roll dice. Yeah, yeah. But I wouldn't mind doing this universal end as a system, but it would be difficult to. I don't know how to translate that. Oh crap! I need to change that. But I have to still write it. Like I'd have to write like the stat block specifically. Literally. This campaign will literally, that's the game. It's like, wait, what? Wait. Okay. Here's the thing, though. I would want to make people try and beat. Ah. It's like, now you have to, like, okay, you guys aren't going to win, but I want to see you try to outsmart me. And here's the thing. I'm not against them finding a way to beat the Void. If they do, that's a possibility. Like, Right, but here's the thing. I've seen people do weirder things. People have done dumb things and made it work. No, not even wish. I would want them to come up with a specific strategy to do it. If they can find a logical, specific strategy, I'm for it. If you can somehow twist logic in a way to beat a black hole, win the game. Period. No, not like that. That's too simple. Like, not a new, like, you'd have to literally bend the laws of physics to do that. Like, I don't know what would actually happen. I don't think we've ever done that to a black hole before, so Huh. I mean, if the thing is, I don't have anything to go off of in regards to what a black hole would do with the nuke. I don't think we've ever researched that yet. Okay. Sorry, this is confusing, Nezuko. We're not trying to confuse you. Okay. I would give players one... Okay, if you get a powerful enough device, I would give you a D100. Roll a D100. If you get 100, you somehow stop the black hole. if you get 100 on the first try, like it would, like if you fire a nuke into it, you'd have to roll in order to basically stop the black hole. If you get 100, you win. Well, no, okay. Anything but 100 nothing happens. Anything but 100. I mean, you would spaghettify if you got too close to it. Yeah, but then anything but 100 is still a loss. So makes the nuke spaghettify. But if you got 100 on that roll and launched the nuke, you know, it's like you somehow broke physics and you stopped a black hole. You win. Yeah, you literally win. Like that's it. No, do it. Honestly, okay. But to them. It just also Nezuko. Yes, I've played Geometry. I am not wanting to rage. I would not want to rage anytime soon. So, Geometry Wars is fun too. After a while, I mean, if you've taken it enough, you'll be able to tolerate it. So, probably that. Which is fine. I mean, it makes sense. You build up a tolerance after a while.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope.
Only your locally owned Cub Cadet.
Hmm? You good? Okay. Yes, I have the Geometry Dash, though. Did you know Demon Slayer Season 5, Episode 1 is coming out? Oh, I had not kept track of many things. Recoveries. Increases maximum chi charge. Increases internal damage inflicted by... Ooh. When in the air, hold and press to perform a kick, which will... Ooh, hey. So I have to do this? Yeah? I'd be cool with that. I mean, that is technically one of the outcomes you can have in a campaign. That. Oh yeah, no, but it goes. I do want. I'm not gonna. How so? The players do. So, actually, well, okay, if I'm following the way I wrote the story, there would be a scene where the characters actually, like, talk to the meta creator of it. Like, no, I want that to happen. I want that to happen once. I want them to meet their characters and be like, all right, you are going to, like, visualize your characters in your head. Like, I want you to see them in your head and then understand they're gonna talk to you now. Oh. Nezuko, you can keep your Barney song if you want to. It's yeah. I mean, I'd be cool with that. I think it'd be kind of fun. Oh yeah, I want it. That's that sounds so weird to say. To beat the hole. The hole's barred. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. Meta knowledge is fine to me. I mean, it sounds weird to say, but it's like, no, I'm fine with it. And that... And... Okay, here's the thing. If you're able to trick me into basically nullifying the black hole, like that's the thing. You can technically win by telling me to stop. Hmm? No. You have to. Like if you told me to stop the black hole, it's like, okay, how would you convince me, a god of this universe, to stop making a void? Like that's your challenge. Can you convince me? It's like, if you can't do that and you can't make, I'm not gonna do it. Right. Like it, but it is an absurdly specific thing you have to do, and if you can't do it, nothing happens. You have to do one strategy. Oh, the same way. Same way. Combat's the same combat. That's not going to change. Technically speaking, yes, I am the big bad. I am the one that you have to convince. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I mean, that's kind of what a DM does anyway. Also, Nezuko, yes, I have watched anime. My favorite is Aggretsuko. That would be difficult. I could try. That would be difficult to do, but I could try. For me to keep track of all of it, I could definitely try it, but it'd be difficult to... Right. Also, yeah, yes, Retsuko. I've watched a bunch of anime, Pokemon, them, but my favorite is, because I've watched it as Aggretsuko. That's my favorite one. But I also like it because it's a very it hits you in the gut in a different way. Mind you, I haven't watched the newest Pokemon yet, but that's a possibility. I like the Pokemons and Digimons, and also no, okay. Exactly. Actually, no. Freaking Metabots. Metabots was cool. Yo, Metabots, man. I used to watch that. No, actually, no, correction. There's another one. Have you seen Beyblade but RC cars? I watched it in Thailand and I was like, wait, is this Beyblade but RC cars? Like, huh? Which one? My favorite is Flareon. I know I'm a basic person, but Flareon's my favorite. Okay, here's the thing. I grew up with the original generation of evolutions. I didn't grow up with the Sylveons and the Umbreon. The Flareon, Vaporeon, and Jolteon. That's it. That's all I had. I grew up with the basic ones, and we liked it. Exactly. No, I am. I remember that. I was like, we grew up with the old evolutions. Yeah. Okay, here's the difficulty though is yes, but I would also know the spell because I had the book with me. I would look it up. True. What? Uh-huh. What does that do? Actually, what does that do? I should know. Oh. Uh-huh. What? Oh. Okay. Also, review. My username base is Object Eevee. Makes sense. Okay, here's the thing. But here's the thing. I am not against the current evolutions. I'm perfectly fine with them. It's just I am used to the old evolutions. So for me, it's like, well, I'm used to the old forms, not the new. I think again, Sylveon having. So, thank you. Sylveon having flesh ribbons is terrifying. Yeah, that's what's terrifying. It has flesh ribbons that just happen to look pink. Yeah, that's what's concerning about that's what's concerning about Sylveon specifically, is it has that. Now, of course, Leafeon? That's Leaf. Yeah, Leafeon is the grass one. Is parasitic? I mean, I my only thought about the grass one. If you Sylveon's, I'm not bullying. I find Sylveon to be cool but creepy. That's the best way I can phrase it. She's cool but creepy. I don't hate Sylveon. I just think I think the design is weird. But then again, a lot of Pokemon designs are weird. Like if you look, you know. Yeah. I'd be cool with it. I would. Okay. Again, that would require people. If you want, okay, if there is a spell I know works a certain way on the book, and if you can again roll a D100, if you roll high enough, that then okay, that's. I would probably default to the book anyway, but I would at least. Okay. That's the thing is, playing with what I know versus what I would look up on the spot on my computer would be difficult. Yeah. Ah. Maybe. Also, sorry that you have another cramp, Nezuko. I feel that. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not against it. It's just hard to balance. It's hard to balance, though, is the problem. You can't really... Which I would do often if it indeed that was... So it's a constant wish battle, essentially. That just sounds like a lot of work for me. I'll consider it, at least, but it would be a lot of work for me to balance out. Yeah, because it would make the players really have to think about it. True. I mean, that's true. I would, mind you, I would actually look at that point, but like, okay, I will prevent myself from falling to this. I mean, yeah. True. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. If you made it a really cool... I'd be fine with it. Yeah. Like, if you could make it sound so badass that I can't say no, you win. Like, that's just it. I mean, if you can make a good, convincing... Actually, wait. I can... Actually, wait. I have an idea for that. You remember, okay, the Black Ocean series, when Mort's magic essentially works as you have to convince the... Oh my. Yeah, I'm sorry. No. But okay, here's the thing. If you were to... Okay, Mort's magic in the Black Ocean, he convinces the universe to say something. If you can convince me, the universe, enough to do it, it works. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'd be fine with that. Ooh. And that becomes, so you can ruin it for other players too at that point. Ooh. I mean, okay, it depends on how much you really hate your players. Mm-hmm. This game is called Nine Souls, SOLS, and it's on Steam, actually. I did, yes. Yeah, go ahead, sorry. Eldritch Blast? I mean, okay. Strictly speaking, yes, you could do that because I would allow that. But like, no, that makes sense. You don't technically need to see the enemy, but you have to at least cast the spell. Now, I thought you... well, okay. Rules... Nezuko, what does C? What do you mean, Nezuko? What does C? Letter C? I mean, I wouldn't be against the idea of that because you technically, if rules is written, it says you don't need sight, then I would allow that actually. Like, it sounds crazy, but I actually kind of would allow that. It'd be kind of cool. Does it require sight? Yeah, so technically speaking, you could do that. No, because it logically, yes, but then I would say, okay, but you now have to tell me why you can go through walls. Does the spell say it goes through walls? No. Well, I'm sorry, Nezuko. Please try to take it easy until the cramp goes away. Okay, no, here's the thing. If you want to do that, you would have to, again, tell me why not you go through walls. Does it say the spell goes through walls? And if it doesn't, then you would have to roll a D100. You would have to convince the universe, aka with a high roll, does it work? Then no, I would say it does not, because it does not say, because a spell does not usually go through walls. So that's why I say, if you want to convince me that it goes through walls, then you'd have to be thorough about how you convince me how it goes through walls. It would not be that easy. So unless you can tell me why that spell goes through the wall and why the spell is now different from the rules as written, then convince me. If you cannot, though, I'm not going to allow it. Again, but then, right, however, I would then still say, okay, does the spell have the ability to either hit a weak wall, or does it have the ability to go through it? If it does not have rules as written to go through walls, but here's the thing, you cannot convince me that because I know what the written rule is. You have to tell me why it's wrong. No. Okay, then the caveat is, how many walls are in the way? It does, because say you have several obstacles, either a corner or something in front of the enemy. What's the range? How far is it? And how do you, that would be an interesting point. I might consider that. No, you would still have to roll high enough. Again, but that's part of it. You can try to convince me, sure, okay, but I know the rules as written. If I don't know the exact rules as written, I would allow it. But if I can see the entry, now you have to roll to convince the other half of the universe, the back end side. Then all right, roll to see if you can change it. It's a double check. Roll high enough and you still win. It's not as easy. Funny, but also you have to work for it. We'll try to get some kind of Tums or something, Nezuko. Hope you're... No, okay, but you can convince me if I don't know the written sense, sure. But if you can't tell me why it makes sense, and I know the rules is written, then you have to roll to confirm your debate, essentially. I'm fine with that. I'm not against it. But you still have to give a little more work to it. That's what I mean. That's all. I'm not saying it's impossible. I am saying, however, that you may have to work a little harder for it. That's it. That's all. Don't worry about it. But I'm not... I am calling out bullshit right now. Because I know that Eldritch Blast, by most conventional things, and the rules as written does not say cannot go through walls, or can go through walls. If it is written in that, I will agree with it. If it is not written in that, you have to roll a little more. If you succeed in that high enough roll, I let it happen. So if you... Yeah, but you can only have... I'm not going to... Because, okay, because that's the thing. If rules is written, you do not require sight, then you still have to roll to confirm it. It's not hard to roll to confirm it. In that sense, okay, that's the operative phrase in your mind. And then the other players have to chime in. Because it's not just you involved in this. So you have to convince... If you collectively agree and will the way through, I let it happen. But you're not just convincing me. If any other player rolls higher than you, their perception wins. And so now you're challenging their reality as well. No, because here's the thing. You're okay, but if there's also a risk to that. If you change the universe's perception to you, but other players see that, it risks either them countering it by their belief or breaking their mind. So you could risk also injuring your players and breaking their perception and therefore them by the same comparison. So you'd have to okay, if you're alone in location doing this, that's different. If you're doing the spell and everyone else is around and they doubt you, you have to roll against them too. It's perception. Because say someone... This is why you're having the problem with it. You want something. You see something. They do not see what you see. If someone who says... You say fireball. You say, oh, it has frost damage. Everyone else is like, no, it does fire damage. You can't... Now you have to not only fight the universe, but each of their perceptions too. Because then you're saying, well, what you think is now wrong. You can't just convince the universe. You have to convince every person watching you. Because they know fireball is fire, but you say it's ice. Who's right? You have to tell them, no, I'm right, here's a higher roll, and convince them. It's not just me anymore. Because I'm not going to make it just because, oh, I feel like it, therefore it is. It ain't going to happen that way. Because you don't get easy mode. Because you're saying that because I perceive, therefore it is. No, not just you perceive. But you're not just convincing you or me. The players around you also have equal input, and what if they want to do something and you don't perceive it as such? There's more... No. That is a requirement. That is going to be part of it. If you're gonna convince the universe, that involves every player too. If they're in scene with you, you're making it too easy. You have to roll very high in order. That still leaves a lot of room for error and a lot of room for abuse by players. Okay, but the Eldritch Blast does not necessarily always go through walls. It means it has to hit something in order to actually do damage, which means it has a physical contact, which means if it has to hit something, walls are included. Okay. Now, but it has to hit the creature, which means that physical damage, aka contact, is important, which means that on a... No. Right, but here's the thing. Say they are behind a wall, and you know they're behind a wall. If you don't require sight, but you still have to hit something, how strong is the Eldritch Blast? How strong is the material? Is it a strong metal wall? Is it a weak stone wall? Can you break the material? Because if it has to hit a creature, it has to hit a wall. So you can't just say it hits everything. It hits the creature and only the creature, because now, okay, a creature's physical, so is a wall. You can't just ignore walls, because everything has to be hit at some point. If a creature is a physical hit, so are walls. You can't just ignore... You can't... Yes, but it's still a physical matter. You can't just ignore... It is not physical... A wall is physical matter. A creature is physical matter. Therefore, if you have to hit a creature to do physical damage with your attack, the wall is in your way, you have to hit the wall first. If you can only sense their presence, okay, if you are alone in a situation, say they're behind a wall and no player is... I would have you, it's like, all right, roll a will save. If you roll high enough, I would let you just hit it, because no one's around to bullshit you. But if players are around and they see you try to hit the wall, and one of them says, wait, isn't there a wall there? Instant fail, because that means someone's questioning your perception. It would be, but you have to roll against them and me. And if the player... So if you're only by yourself, if any player is by themselves, and then they want to do something and they convince me, sure. But if any player is around and thinks, wait a second, how does that work? And then you have to roll against them and me. If you fail against either one, you fail that roll. That therefore I call your bullshit. But if you can convince it by yourself and no one's around to call you out, fine. But you have to still convince multiple parties if more than one's involved. Because then you're questioning multiple perceptions at once. Yes. Okay, depends on the intelligence of the enemy. A goblin wouldn't know what you're doing. They'd be like, what the heck is that thing? And they would say, you cast a blast spell. But if an NPC who is decently versed in combat or magic or otherwise sees you doing something and it's like, that isn't fair, what the heck? Mm-hmm. Bards are one of them. Well, speech would be your magic at that point. Okay, well, and here's the thing. That's okay. That would be, you'd have to roll a D100, and I want you to roll high. If I roll a D100 and I roll higher, then you don't get to make that. Now, if you can say, but my school could teach this, I would give you some kind of like, okay, say your school could. Like, can you say that with honesty? Can you say that with integrity? Can I believe you? If that's true, sure. But you have to give me any reason why I should believe it. Okay, the problem is... I don't think that would quite work, because there's a level of plausible reasons it could be. Because if a warrior says that, it's going to take a little more than just, my family said, okay, what's your family's history? What's your family's style? Can you show me proof of that style? No. What sect? What technique? Where they learn it from? There's more than... Nope, that's too easy. You had to give me an in-universe... If you can give me an in-universe name of a sect that exists and could teach that, I'm not against it. It might just be an old bad support for your back. I know, like I say, I'm not against this, but this is rife for the ability for players to be like, I'm going to bullshit my way through everything. I'm not going to allow that. I need you to actually work for it. Yeah, but the thing is, I'm trying to prevent people who would take advantage of this. Also, everything that the players say matters. What do you mean, then? Okay, but then if a player somehow convinces it to be true, then now that could be catastrophic for the rest of them. I don't think you understand how much work that puts on the DM. So I understand what you're trying to say, but you were speaking of a player. If I told you this was your rule, you had to manage every single rule alteration from the beginning. Do you know how much work you're gonna have to go through to make that to work? Because it would be a lot of rewriting, it would be a lot of rules alteration, it would be a lot of things, and it would You know what again? Oh, yes, but do you understand also how much that hurts? Because I know that Laura Stark, it sucks, and I don't want to have to deal with that. It would be funny, but God, it'd be a massive pain. Okay. Then I would be fine with that. Wait, me? Is your audio doing? Did your mic go out again?
Know how long it's been out?
Like your mic or mine?
No.
Could you check the stream real quick? Yeah. Get rid of this. How do I get rid of that creature?
Okay. Testing. Can you hear me?
I don't have the stream buffer on. If you could check it real quick.
Hold on.
And I know the rules is written. Stream buffer on. If you could check it real quick.
Testing.
And I know the rules is written. Stream buffer on. If you could check it real quick.
Testing.
And I know the.
Yeah. Okay. So now they can hear me again.
How do I get through here?
You missed the entirety. Lamb looked like a crazy person.
I am crazy though. It's okay.
You missed an entire conversation.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I'm not saying we have to do that. I just thought it would be a funny idea.
I mean, okay, I'm not against it. Again, it would just be really difficult to balance rules-wise.
It would be. Like, no. Like, it absolutely would be. And, oh, that could be funny. Like, you expect the players to keep track of it.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't.
No, that's the whole point. If they forget to keep track of it, guess what? you now have to convince the DM again.
Yeah, it's like,
that's
okay,
how
well,
your spell works.
This is the equivalent of the magic set that wasn't actually in Magic. Remember that one, Unhinged?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Unhinged, but D&D.
Yes.
Oh God. You know, that would be a fun game to play actually if we could do Unhinged. That was a fun Magic set.
No, it was just a funny idea for like a D&D campaign where like
if it was a one-off, I'd be fine with that.
Everything the DM says becomes reality.
It would be a one-off.
Caveat being like, well, you're all powerful. The players have meta knowledge.
I wouldn't be against that, but dear God, that would be so much work.
So,
I still
like,
want to run. I still want to run the game, but
so basically now the characters know what the players know, rather than the players knowing what the characters know.
I would still be tricky, but I wouldn't be. Again, I'm not against it. It's just tricky to not metagame, and I don't want them to metagame.
No, the whole point is that they can metagame.
Yeah, but that can be abused.
They can. That's the whole point. They're trying to the whole goal would be to beat you. So
right.
This is and the universe will die. So the whole goal is to find a way to either beat or survive the black hole.
Yeah, I mean, again, like and of course,
so
no,
and
it's
the
like you
whole
could.
point, and then the whole point would be that they can use whatever method they want, including
Right.
meta knowledge, to try and find a way to either defeat the black hole or survive it.
I wouldn't be against the idea, but I certainly would like to. It would be difficult to. That'd be kind of a nightmare, but I wouldn't be against the idea of it. Though.
It would be a lot of research.
It would be a lot of writing and keeping notes and stuff, which I don't.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of work for me to do.
No. If they can find a real-world scientific reason as to why they don't spaghettify...
Okay, I would allow them to research technology that could bend physics. Like, you could technically research a way to do it. It's just you have to tell me what that research is.
Yeah, but no. So, if they were to find a way of, like... If they somehow found a way to argue that, no, I wouldn't spaghettify, and they give you research as to, hey, this is why I would not spaghettify.
Yeah, I will allow that. I'd be like, okay, that actually...
Like, no, I just go into a different universe.
I mean, then, though, I'd have to make up or find a universe to put
Yes, you
them
would,
in.
yeah, pretty much.
Which I wouldn't be against the idea of doing that. It's just I have to figure out, like, what plane or universe to put them in.
Or, like, again, go with the whole I fire a nuke into the maw.
If you fired a nuke into the sun, again, I wouldn't be... I'm not entirely against the idea
sun,
of that.
the maw, the black hole.
But, okay, if you made a nuke of that, you'd have to make it more than just nuke radiation. You'd have to make it more than that.
I mean, technically, we don't know what would happen if you fired a nuke into a black hole.
Yeah?
Because, I mean, realistically, so, light cannot exist, but physical things can. So, it depends. Is this a chemical weapon?
Wait, physical things exist in a black hole?
Oh, you're right. They can't. I'm an idiot.
I was like, wait a second, no, that wouldn't... But, again, I'm not against it. It's kind of tricky.
So, like, if you were to fire a chemical weapon into the black hole, that, even if it were to spaghettify, would still start eating up the black hole.
I would... Okay, if you could technically make an that would do that. If you researched enough and made it, there is a 1 in 100 chance that it stops the black hole.
Huh.
Like, okay, well, because, I mean, sci-fi has those. You have, bombs that do that.
But I would say that you set... From the beginning, you set a number of sessions that it's going to be. And if they have to either... find a way to survive, or find a way to destroy the black hole before the last session ends.
Or it just ends.
It just ends.
I mean, it just, or it's like, no, it's like, it just ends.
Like, the whole point is, like, we know what's happening. We know how many sessions it's going to end. We know
it's raining on my...
how many sessions it's going to be. Also, Nezuko says that it's probably nothing that's caused.
Yeah, I mean,
cramps. It's
my
just,
yeah,
it just
it might
period pain.
it might be. It would not be surprising, honestly. Periods are wonderful things.
Yeah.
I never had one, but I've always heard they're horrible.
I mean, you're a dude.
I know,
Not
but
surprised.
I'm not saying it's like, you know what? Yeah, I empathize. I wish I don't know, but I hope it passes soon. Also, yes, I'm very
Ooh,
lost.
I just had a funny idea.
Uh-huh.
So, we go back to like the convincing the universe thing. I convinced you that the big bad should be arrested and this should be handled in court. The campaign now becomes a court drama.
Court. I would not like that.
It would be funny.
I do not like having to.
You
Okay.
might not like it, but you can't. You have to admit it would be funny. No. I'm talking like Phoenix Wright type court battle.
Right. That's. Okay. Here's the thing. I am not a lawyer, so for me, I would not.
Okay, neither is Phoenix Wright.
Huh?
Neither is Phoenix Wright. Like, Phoenix Wright. Okay, Phoenix Wright is a lawyer in the same term that it's a video game.
What is Phoenix Wright then?
Okay, a real lawyer would laugh at Phoenix Wright.
But it's a courtroom.
Because
Okay. Yes, Phoenix is
he bullshits his way through everything.
True, but he's still
So like
lawyer.
the whole thing would be like, hey, no, the big bad should be in jail and there should be and like
But
this should be
isn't
handled
Phoenix
in
technically
trial.
a lawyer? He is a lawyer, right? Like technically,
He is a lawyer in universe.
But he's a bad lawyer.
He's out
Just a
of
very bad
universe.
lawyer.
Yeah, he would have had his license revoked 1,000 times over.
True.
But the
true.
whole point would be like, oh, the campaign suddenly becomes this mystery.
God, that would be. I wouldn't find that fun. I would.
This mystery court drama.
I would not find that fun at all.
I would find it hilarious.
Because okay, here's the thing: if other players don't want to bicker about court
Oh
stuff
no!
the entire
Okay,
session,
I should say, the player stats then change. The entire universe changed. The player adventurers don't exist anymore.
oh no.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that. I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to
I
admit it would
don't
be
know,
funny.
man. It'd be. I don't know if it'd even be funny at that point. I think it would just be cumbersome.
What, the big bad going through through like
I mean, okay, but
the
then I
court
have
battle
to.
of a century?
Then I would have to not only figure out how to write out the court thing, but I would have to figure out like, okay, do the players want to argue legal for 2 hours? Like,
Well, no, it'd be more of finding evidence. Most of it would be finding evidence.
yeah, but I'd rather not. That would be a whole one-off I'd have to prep for and do a lot more prep for, and I don't know if I want
That'd
to
be
do that.
so cool, though.
You could do that. I'd be fine with you did that,
That would
but
be interesting. That's all. It would just be interesting. Sorry.
I think I actually found my way back out.
Okay, as a player, I would find it interesting. As a DM, I would probably find it aggravating as hell.
I think many others would find it aggravating.
Depends.
Because a lot of players don't play D&D for.
But again, that's why.
courtrooms.
Okay, I do specify court drama specifically.
I would have to basically write out a Phoenix Wright style game.
Yes.
And then people would take psychic damage if they lost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which would be funny.
Yeah.
But I'd have to figure out how to translate
And by
arguments
the way, yeah, no,
to
that
psychic
is why I
damage.
specified court drama and not like actual courtroom stuff, because
I
actual
would
courtroom stuff is boring. Court drama is interesting.
I would be for that, but I'd have to figure out how players would. Okay, I'd have to tell them, I want you to act out your most sitcom drama courtroom battle possible and ham it up.
Yeah, basically.
Like I want you to be Phoenix Wright characters.
Yeah.
And if
But,
they can do that,
like, it would just be interesting. Like, no, okay, somebody says, why isn't the so? Oh, there could be multiple one-offs because, like, there could be a one-off from when somebody just said, again, like, why is the big bad not in jail and why is this not handled in court?
because the
There-
big
no,
bad, maybe
but-
the big bad is the law or something.
Yes,
like
but there is now an alternate universe where the big bad gets arrested and there's a court battle.
I mean, that would be interesting. But I don't know how I work that out, though.
It would just be like a side thing because it would be fun.
Yeah, I only have... Here's the thing. I only have time to do one main thing. I have time for most side things.
No, if we get tired of doing the main
Yeah,
thing,
oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
then switch to a side thing.
You could write that out. Like,
Maybe.
you could write out the whole thing. I'd be fine with that. I just do that.
It would have to be like, no, we now have to prove the big bad is guilty. We know he's guilty. We have to prove he's
Oh,
guilty.
man. That would be a whole thing, and I don't know if I have the time or effort. It would definitely make an interesting story. By the way, I am lost. I can figure out what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing either.
I'm trying to figure out like where the next spot to go is, and I don't know. I have to get up there, but I can't because I can't go above it yet. But it says I have to go here somewhere, and I don't know where here is. This is nothing I need to do, and I got to figure out where to go over here. I think there's no. I don't have a card for this yet. I have already found there's something here I missed, but what did I miss? Here? I don't know what to. Sorry, this is why I don't manage to look around for everything else.
Yeah. And I'm sorry if I was hard.
No. I mean, I like your idea. It's just, for me, it would be tricky to do as a DM, and I look at things as a DM player. So for me, I had to figure out like how would I run that, because half the challenge of a DM is like how do I make that a physical thing. Yes, we know your range. I get it. I know you're raining out there, Thunder. I hear you. Don't turn off my. I pay my electric bill. Don't take it away. Don't take away Daddy Electric, please.
Oh, Daddy. Sorry.
Well, because Mother Nature, so Daddy Electric.
Oh, by the way, we have been going for about 2.5 hours.
Yeah, we can stop when you wish to. I'm just
whenever you want to.
I just want to figure out where to go.
Yeah, whenever you want to, it's fine.
This game is new, so there's not much walkthrough for it yet. So I got to figure out like what's the next area I need to go to. I'm thoroughly lost right now. You think I'd find out where to go by now, but heaven forbid I ever find a way out.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the Eldritch Horror thing.
If we can get the group together for it.
Again, I demand to be able to play a Cultist of Narletha.
If we're able to make the group fit for it, sure. But you'd have to get the group together to do so.
Hang on, the Cultist saves the innocent child and tells them, "Can I interest you in the Gospel of Narletha?"
And they're like, "Well, what's that supposed to mean? We have to wake up the dreamer." It's like that doesn't answer my question.
We have to wake up the dream god.
It's like that doesn't answer my question. No, you'll get it. Don't worry.
No. Like, we save people only to try and then convert them.
I know
this
you save people to do it.
I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And other players will say, "Really? Again?" It's like, what? It's the truth. Like, what?
It's like, but you're trying to wake up a god. It's like, I mean, my god.
I'm trying to wake up my god. Because I want the world to end.
No.
No.
Well,
Every time that they try and save somebody, that is like after they go on their spiel about like you should join the cult of Narletha. They ask who is Narletha, and I just say
who?
he's the
It's
god
like-
of dreams.
And that's all you know. It's like, oh, okay, sure.
What do you do? I was like, we wish to attack the dreamer.
That's it. There you go. It's like, so what does the dreamer do? We want to wake them up.
We tell them, okay, what does waking it do? We literally say, it ends the world.
Well,
I say it ends the world, and every single time they run off screaming.
Well, then you're telling like, but what if you were asleep forever? Wouldn't that be mean? It's like, well, yeah, but I don't. But doesn't that mean like everything else also just fades? It's like, well, yeah, but
yes.
but here's the thing: I wouldn't want you to never be awake because that's just cruel. So do you want my god to be asleep?
Basically,
forever.
I am a cultist with empathy.
Yeah, it's like I want my god to wake up. Wouldn't you want my god to wake up?
It's like I don't want the world to end.
And then, but then you could be like, but what are we but just people in a dream, right? It's like
You just
Hmm.
start blowing minds.
it's like okay, hippie, calm down. Like I get what you're
again,
saying.
Good guy,
Yeah.
but I want to wake a god that will really wipe out the entire planet.
You're a good guy, but you're like, you sound insane. Like, I don't think that's how it works. Okay,
Like-
sure.
I'm like, waking Nyarlathotep will wake us up.
It wakes up the sheeple, man.
See, all that we need to do is wake up Nyarlathotep. We will wake up. And they ask, what does waking up mean? I was like, well, okay,
We see-
for our
we see the
mortal bodies, it means death.
We see the truth, obviously.
We see the truth. It means death.
But what's-
but
it's like-
but we are not our mortal bodies. We are
We are more
these
than our mortal
fourth
bodies.
dimensional beings that are asleep.
We must see the truth by waking up. You mustn't let the truth
The gay
escape you.
frogs. The gay frogs.
I would love if that was the cult name. So what's your cult? The gay frogs.
The gay frogs.
What? It's
I
like,
mean,
what do you
hey,
mean?
hey, you wanna know who they would worship?
Who?
The gay frog
No.
guy.
Oh no.
Alex Jones.
That would be one of the
The
weirdest
cult of Alex-
cults.
the cult of Alex Jones.
You know, if you ran with that, I would let you run with that in Unity, but I would severely question why. I'd be like, okay, Alex Jones cult, sure. Whatever. You can do that, but why would you do that? That sounds
Because
like a
cult
horrible...
of the gay frog.
I don't know. I mean, your idol could be a rainbow frog. That'd
No,
be
our
fine.
our idol is Alex
A
Jones.
PNG of Alex Jones
Yes.
is your idol.
Yes.
Not even like a good one. It's just a PNG of Alex Jones.
And only that, we don't actually get power from Alex Jones. We think we do,
Oh no. Oh no.
but we don't actually get power from Alex Jones.
Oh no. I don't know. Oof.
We just think
Yeah.
we do.
That hurts. You know what? Sure, it's cringe, but I'd take it. It's so cringe, but I would absolutely run with it. Okay,
It
I'm
would be
finally
very
in here.
political. It would be very funny.
It would be dumb, but I would. Oh god, explode. I would
Okay.
find it funny.
It would be funny in the sense that, like, Alex Jones absolutely wants to run it.
Yeah. Oh no. Like, yeah. I mean, it'd be funny.
But no, calling it a cult just means that it's wrong.
Exactly. Well, he is wrong, but I mean, it's funny to pick on him as a.
So yeah, like, it is a cult in the literal sense, not in the magical sense.
I mean, it is for what
No,
he
no,
wants.
that is the whole joke. They're like, what is the cult of Alex Jones? Like, oh, the cult of Alex Jones? Okay, yeah, I can explain. I can
We
explain
worship
that.
the rainbow frog.
We worship Alex Jones. They're saying, do you have any power? Well, no, but like we worship Alex Jones though.
Hi. What the heck is up with your head?
I can see into your soul.
Who I am is important. What's important is our current conversation. You're just a Solarian taking a leisurely stroll. If you don't explain yourself, you're gonna have to forgive my rudeness.
Listen
I had
to
no
me, my friend. I have no intention of being your enemy.
Your eye is staring at me.
I'm also confident that you are not about to harm me. I can read
That
your
might
mind.
change. That might change.
According to the hexagrams, violent conflict will not occur.
I can change fate.
I have always held the greatest confidence in the insights my divination provides.
I thought all the superstitious Solarians stayed in Penglai.
What's more, the Daybreak Tower is a relic deeply symbolic of our ancestors. This is no place to start a fight.
Okay. What tower? You mean these dilapidated...
My friend, things are never as they seem on the surface. Eons ago, the Daybreak Tower used to be the most magnificent altar in the place of immortals. People who are literally better than you in every single possible
Technically,
way.
I'm 500 years old, but go on.
Like, No. These are beings that have always existed. Like
No,
Kesha.
like in canon, you are 500 years.
I know, but no. There's a joke. No. It'd be the joke like Kesha is eternal.
That face is weird. What the heck is up with that face?
What? Do you not like my face?
You're
I am just looking into your soul.
You hear the prayers echoing through the battered by the winds. Their entire belief system eroded.
Stop
and
with the
disappeared.
face.
That's because they found their own two hands far more reliable than. Ooh, I like that. They found their two hands more reliable than contrived gods. Ooh. Oh, I like that. Bells rang with the deep, majestic tones. Songs and wine. That sounds a bit more interesting.
So the god
I got-
Nyarlathotep wants to be awakened, right?
You know?
I thought he
I don't
did.
think so.
I thought that was the whole lore, is that he wants to be awakened.
I don't know on that one.
I know that awakening him is.
Nezuko says that's the face of a serial killer. Absolutely.
Yep. I know that awakening Nyarlathotep would effectively end the world.
Yeah? Can I hit these things in
By the
order?
way, I think we might be hurting Nezuko's brain.
No, I think we're just ranting at this point.
I'm sorry, nerd shit.
Oh, hello. So these bells do something, but I don't know what they do.
Maybe there's an order.
There is, but I don't. I have a music
you're
sheet,
also
but I can't.
missing one.
Yeah, so I need to find the bell. I am the beast. I need to find my bell. Is there a save point? Thank you, save point.
Anyways.
Yeah,
this might
I'm
be a
gonna.
good place to stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna go work on editing after this. So I will say good. I was.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Thank you all. Thank you all for joining us, and then I hope your cramp feel better soon, Nezuko.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, good night, friend.